women like men that are better than them. That's just how it is. Women want a man who's superior to them. So if I'm superior to, why should I care what you want or what you think? Women are aroused and attracted by men with that that show indifference. That's a very attractive trait to women. The reason why you were kind of turned off is because he cared too much. Let's be honest here. When men care too much, you start to lose attraction. It's just how it is. Like, women are not aroused by men that care that much because it's a demonstration of lower value. If you're an attractive guy and you're on your purpose and you're good looking and other women want you, why the fuck would you care what he has to say?
I think you should care.
I would disagree because here's the kicker, right?
Yeah.
We never physically met.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah,
that's even worse.
Never physically met. So it's okay for us to have the conversations because I'm all about respect. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, as a man, they're gonna give you this, and it's either you take it or you leave it. Yeah, I might want to bust that thing open, but it's up to you. It's up to you to respect that and keep talking to him, or you could hit the road.
I agree. It should be like a flow. Like, you
can see, hold on. You see. This is the problem. He's taking L on that because he just gave you a bunch of free attention for no reason.
Because of his purpose of wanting sex.
Like, I don't think men should even talk to girls if it's not going to lead to a date or something sexual. I genuinely believe that women will sit there and suck your attention if you let them. They'll sit there and talk to you because here's the thing with y'all. How many of you guys have been on a date with a man you ain't like that, but you thought maybe free dinner, cool experience, etc. Every single one of y'all's probably been on a date with a guy that you ain't like that much, but you said, fuck it. Now let's ask the dudes. How many of us have been on a date with a girl that we don't like? Nope. Exactly. When men go out on dates, because we know that we got to foot the bill and everything else like that, we only go out with chicks if we're attracted to them. Women, on the other hand, will go out with men that they're not attracted to.
Yeah. Not really. So,
I can't do it.
I don't.
I can't.
No, I agree a lot
I can't be myself.
Just because you won't do it doesn't mean a staggering majority of women still won't do it.
But
I would argue that 80 to 90% of women have probably been on a date with a man that they don't like that much for some type of purpose that could come. Because like I said before, men have to provide value. So I think as a man, you shouldn't even entertain a chick unless she's actually interested in you, because a lot of girls will just use you for free attention or dinners or whatever else you provide.
I understand where you're coming from, where you're now challenging the idea of men and women having platonic relationships. Because at this point...
Absolutely, they can't.
Yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from. That's why I said, like, I hear what you're saying. I think there's just another way to say it. You're basically saying that the relationship between men and women, if not sexual, shouldn't even be crossed. Because at some point, men are going to want to cross that point.
Yes.
I do see what you're saying. It's just a different way to say it.
And the reason why I say that is because women are effectively... if you're not having sex with them.
But now that's because of how men view, because of their biological makeup. I understand. Your purpose is to procreate. You see women as something you are supposed to do. I see what you're saying. But where I differ is this. Like I said, we had that previous discussion on post-nut clarity. I've never felt that with a man. But then again, maybe that's just because maybe with my sexual experiences.
That means you liked all the guys that you were with.
Yeah, that's simple.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to not do that. You know what I mean? For me personally, yeah.
All right, we got you.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
No, because y'all chill with a female before that y'all wasn't really attracted to, but y'all wanted to sleep with her, so y'all was like, all right, I'm gonna just take her to the movie so I can smash her at the end of the night. Y'all did that before.
No.
But he had to be attracted to her in some way.
From the very beginning, like, she knew what time it was. Oh. Like it wasn't like, okay, let's go. Hopefully this happens.
Wait. First, what does that mean? What time is it? How do we know what time it is?
That y'all just want to smash.
We're vibing. We FaceTime. The energy's there. The vibe is there. Like, we good.
So you fake kicking it.
I'm a little confused by your comment with the... What are you trying to insinuate with the movie thing?
No, she said you guys also do something
we went on a date, maybe not know what we want to do.
No. I'm saying is, I feel like y'all didn't gave a female y'all time because y'all only want to smash. Y'all was just horny. It was like, I want to smash her. Let me just talk to her for a little bit.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that means that men and women can't really be friends, is what I'm trying to say.
So do you think that maybe
that proved my point.
No, but maybe the only reason why men and women can be friends is if there's not that layer of men liking women, like men and women being best like sisters.
Well, that's obvious.
I have a male
but that's what I'm saying.
friend,
That's still a man.
That's an exception to all.
Dark Shadow 65 tips $50. Dark Shadow 65 ranted from Rumble and says, ladies, I usually just ask a girl's come over and it works.
Oh.
Sometimes, however, I got more bodies the fingers and I'm 25 male. W fresh and fit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of proves what I was saying. I think when men are friends with women, they almost always have ulterior motives. Because, and the reason why is because I don't think provide men much value in the confinements of a platonic relationship. Because what can a woman really tell you as a man or advise you or help you really? Because I think men and women live completely different existences. I mean, are there situations where you're a doctor and she's a doctor and she might be able to help you? Sure, of course. There's some nuanced examples like that. But in general, I don't think men and women are alike enough where it makes sense to be platonic friends.
Yeah, because my people told me they was like,
tipped $50.
I want them to hear you.
Revan 971 ranted from Rumble and says attractive are most of the time useless because they never had to be useful.
Oh my God.
No,
Sorry, you're saying?
My people was telling me like you don't got, cause my people was telling me like I don't got homeboys, cause I feel like some dudes is really my homeboys, but they like that's not your homeboy. He want to sleep with you. He just waiting on the right moment.
Yeah. I mean, if you called them right now and said I'm horny, they'd come over.
Yeah, but I really look at him as my real homeboy.
So that's also how you view him,
Let me ask a question then. If that's the case, is he really your friend?
No.
I thought he was my best friend.
Think about it logically. Think about this.
No, he's not my friend. No, he's faking it.
He's faking it.
I think the only reason women are friends with men is because there's auxiliary benefits that come alongside it.
This I have to disagree with. This I have to disagree with.
Bro,
I'm not saying it's the only reason.
Let them talk too. What do you think about this?
About what?
Oh God. Think about this.
Like men and
women being friends. God damn, bro.
I have a lot of guy friends.
I feel like there's a very
There
thin
you go. So she has a
line.
lot of guy friends. So guys, quick word from our sponsor real fast. You know we don't mess around when it comes to leveling up, and that goes for your coffee too. If you're still drinking that sugary shit, you're already started your morning off wrong. 1775 Coffee's protein creamer is what real men use to start their day. 10 grams of whey protein per serving, designed to build muscle and boost metabolism. Most people are tossing whey protein into their coffee, but we took it a step further and made a creamer with whey protein already built in, no added sugar, just protein. They just dropped this protein creamer along with a whole new lineup. In addition to the classic dark and medium roast, you'll find new coffee pods and a brain-boosting mushroom blend that'll have you focused like a sniper locked in on CNN. Don't start your morning funding the woke mob and dumping garbage into your body. Do it right with 1775 Coffee. Use code FRESH to get 15% off. Guys, I'm drinking 1775 Coffee right now, man. As we walk it like we talk it over here, guys. And they got one that has a protein blend, man. So definitely go show them support. Shout out to 1775 Coffee. To finish my point, I think the reason why women are okay with keeping male friends, even with them trying to sleep with them, is because men have to provide. Men understand that they have to provide value to be in any type of relationship. Right from the time you're a little boy, your dad tells you, "Don't be a brokey." Your mom tells you, "Go to school," etc. There's pressure on you from the time you're young, whether it's playing sports or whatever, that you need to provide value to society. So when a man's friends with a woman, he's like, okay, I could provide her this masculine energy. I could be a friend to her. I could be a shoulder to lean on. I could pay for a date here or there. I can give her that boyfriend energy. And even though I'm not getting sex back in return, like women are able to get value out of men, even from a friendship perspective.
Well, I feel like what we're doing right now is an example of what I define as friendship. Because although you don't see us as your friends, right? The knowledge that you're spewing at this table is something we'd only get from a male's perspective.
There you go. That's another reason.
So, but that's what I'm saying. That's the benefit of having a male friend. Although there may be some type of sexual relationship from his end, as she said, she thought that was her friend. So in this instance, I know for a fact you're not as attracted to East African girls, right? But I'm an East African girl who knows that the words that you're spitting are knowledgeable because it's how I'm going to understand men. And although we may not be close friends, it is friend advice that you're giving to understand men. That's why men tell women, be careful with the men you're around, because they know how those men act when women aren't around.
Meg. I think the thing is that, like, because girls are able to kind of stiff arm the guy from putting his dick inside her, and she's able to extract the value and still get what she needs out of him while keeping him at arm's length, which I've noticed. Every single one of y'all probably have a guy friend that is in the friend zone that you've put there that would gladly hook up with you if you gave him an opportunity, but you're like, no. And you're able to get benefits from him. Maybe it's getting into clubs, maybe it's tables, maybe it's dinners, maybe it's just a guy you can call.
The biggest thing is they ignore it because it's still there.
Yeah. But that's why I personally don't have female friends, because I genuinely look at it like this is not a benefit to me. And women are smart. You guys are smart. You guys are able to kind of like
Pivot.
Okay. This is gonna be a controversial take. I've noticed that women don't hold friendships as long as men do. And I'll explain what I mean by this. You guys agree? Okay, I'll turn it to you guys. What I've noticed by this is that women are very good at detecting value in other people, right? So if you're beneficial, I'll be around you. As long as you're no longer beneficial, I'm either going to act like a raging so you leave me, or I'm going to just cut you off. Girls are good at doing that. And I've noticed, like, when I was in college or whatever, when girls are friends with girls in college, they're friends with them because she can get me to this party, she can hook me up with this, blah, blah, blah. As soon as that value stops, they're done with her. With men, they're friends from, like, elementary school, and they keep fucking watching the same cartoons they watched when they were in elementary school together as adults in their 30s. But women don't hold those same relationships. And I've realized that, like, girls are just very good at extracting value, whether it's from other females or from friends. And I kind of learned this from, I was seeing a stripper for a while. And I was seeing her, and then I was talking with her friends.
Wait, what? Wait,
You just gonna skip over that?
They're like, not seriously, they were just whatever.
I know.
This is years ago.
I'm messing with you.
Right? And one thing I noticed was that this girl couldn't turn the finesse off.
Oh.
She was a dancer, right? And she's so used to being in a club and always trying to finesse people. She would try with that with other women. And the men are idiots. They don't realize this shit. But the other women caught on immediately. This bitch always trying to finesse. She coming out to dinner, she won't pay. She come to the club, she says she forgot her wallet, whatever. So quickly they got rid of her. They figured it out, right? So I noticed with girls, like, they're quick to cut off people if they're not gaining value from them. I don't know if you guys agree, disagree, whatever.
I definitely agree. A woman will cut you off before she cuts off her cheating boyfriend. And you know what? A lot of the times I really had to. You know what's so funny? I had friends of 7 years. Friends of 7 years. They dropped me because their boyfriends found out I had an OnlyFans page. You dropped me because
Tip
your
$50.
boyfriend found out.
Just wanted to say I support y'all doing the Castle Club
Crazy.
move.
But I guess
Honestly,
as
if you
women-
only watch after shows, you're missing the real value these guys give during the day.
Yeah.
Maybe the day shows will finally get the attention it truly deserves.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
WFNF.
Thank you,
But
bro.
anybody else agree with that as far as, like, women don't hold friendships as long as men do? That's just what I've noticed. But
We've seen it. We know it.
agree.
What's
y'all
our
agree?
reason for it? What do you think we do? Why do we do that?
I would say yes and no.
Okay.
The reason
Go ahead.
being is because of the fact that some people stick around for a very long time. So even though we may not be giving that relationship attention constantly, it's still consistent, even though it may be, I may not talk to this person for a month. I may not talk to this person for a year. That's why ex-boyfriends pop out of nowhere. Just to give that example, like, they never truly go away until that person decide. But as women, it's always up in the air.
Miss Columbia, what do you think about this? We're talking about men and women being friends.
I think
Do you have any guy friends?
no.
Not at all?
No.
Why? ¿Por
I
qué?
don't know. I don't know. It's
I
just
saw her nodding when I said that they always want to sleep with them.
Oh, she figured out
She
that.
probably figured that out and said, fuck this shit.
Okay, makes sense.
No bueno.
What about you, Cuban?
Like friends and not friends type of shit.
Just like straight guy friends, platonic.
No, I have a couple guy friends, but I wouldn't consider to fuck them. Like, if I want to fuck you, I'll let you know. Like, I'm not gonna be like,
Straight
like,
up,
go on a
nigga, I want to
date.
fuck you, nigga. You.
I was
not
gonna
you.
ask
But would you really, though? I don't think girls are that straightforward.
I would ask
I
you,
am.
because I'm not gonna go and not like you.
Mhm.
Like, does it make sense? What if you had to eat her so much and you're like, chill? You're not gonna tell her to chill?
I've just come to realize that most women are not that forward when it comes to sexual relations with a guy that they actually like.
Inaccurate.
You're going to walk up to a guy and say, let's fornicate?
No.
Come on,
like,
man.
if we're talking, I'm gonna let you know if you're there or not.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna say fuck off, or I'm gonna fuck with
But
you.
he still got to make the moves. And
No, I'm gonna let you know.
Yes,
I'm not
same.
asking for
Yo,
it. They be taking too long to
a
make the
real
moves.
eater, bro.
That's true.
Right?
Accurate, but for the right
She a
person.
right person.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna suck the nigga, bro. Like, get the fuck out. Like,
Period.
All right, bro, you got it. You got it, bro.
Damn, bro, she'll
but it's submissiveness.
Yo, listen. She's telling you the truth. Who she is.